been thinking a lot about America and, the spiritual rebirth would happen here. And here's the thing, me being here, there's no spiritual rebirth happening. I want to say almost every single individual I've ever interacted with in my whole time in America denies my work. I mean, everybody. Even people that have been doing this stuff more than a decade. They ask me a question, and I got to go on and 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 on, telling them why. Where, why, where, blah, 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 blah. I'm sick of talking to people in America. I'm absolutely sick of it. It's a waste of my energy. It's a waste of my time. It really has been. For me to wake up, pretty much nobody. And I mean, a few people in here, and I mean, a few. you know, because everyone's really pretty much pathetically moving at the truth. Anyone else you ever in your whole entire existence ever interacted with that had this level of truth? I'll answer your question for you. The answer is absolutely not. And still, everybody's partially listening, except for so few people. No one that has been doing my work for a long time. No one totally listens to me. Hey, I set up a pilgrimage to India. Who signs up? A couple people that have been doing my work very briefly. And that's it. No one else. And just let you know, hey, I said I would go next year, not this year. You didn't sign up. Yeah, 2024, like this winter, that's next year. And you ain't going. If you didn't sign up when the winter one for India was up, and you had the opportunity to make an application, you didn't sign up, you're not going. You're wasting my time. And so you're not going. There's nothing I can give you. I try to give you everything, you don't want it. And so that's it. You see what I'm saying? Those few people that did sign up when that was up, yeah, I'm really interested in bringing them to the truth of God. Four people. Yeah, four. After a decade in America of providing the truth. Four! Can you imagine? So, what I decided is last time I went to India, okay, that was 2017, I got, turned into the head of the spiritual hierarchy. And then in 2019, I went back. And when I went back in 2019, at my place, my home, right, the entire time I was gone, what I'm told, and I saw pictures too, there were at least 50 vultures there the entire time I was gone. It's a small mobile home park, okay? 50 vultures, there's never vultures there. You follow me? And there's like 50 there every day. So here's a problem with America. And somebody come up to me at the drum circle once, one of them, they come up to me and you know what they said? Hey, you know what? They all told me you're blocking our spiritual awakening. And you know what? That's true. Because I'm in America. You see what I'm saying? And I'm kind of blocking the devil from ruining your life. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mike, don't text me now. My God. Every time I go live, Mike texts me 500 times. Don't do that. So, yeah. Hey, Mike, don't text me when I'm doing this. Don't text me. It comes on my phone. I'm on my phone. Don't do it. So, really, like Mike listened to me. He didn't sign up for a pilgrimage, but I'm just saying, like, he's asked a question, I answered, and he did it. Anyone else doing my work? Like, they ask a question to me, I answer, they immediately do it without, hey, why, when, blah, time, blah, Nah, they don't do it. They just don't do it. Except for really, like, there are four people that want to go to India. Great. Y'all, great. But I think I might have to go there for longer. Yeah, okay. You're cool, man. You're cool. Good timing. You knew I was going to come at you. That's good, Mike. That's good. Uh, but listen. You see what I'm saying? When the vultures show up when I'm not here, you follow? My biggest experience of awakening was sitting next to the devil at Chase Bank when I opened his trust the first time. That was like, I'm telling you, when the devil sits next to you, you find out the whole thing is absolutely true. Offered me all the kingdoms of the earth and all the money. Okay. No. Anyone have that experience? No. Is anyone ever going to have that experience with me? Of course not. No, you're not gonna have that experience. Why? You ain't messing with the devil's kingdom. None of y'all. You ain't doing nothing. Are you kidding me? 50 court cases. Yeah, I am a legend. And those people that found me, I'm listening on my own time. I'm doing what I can. Blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Who do you think the devil works for? Me. God. So, it's time to unleash the devil and all his minions on your asses. I am sick of this. You can't listen to me, can't listen to the truth, can't change your life. You don't do it. I'm sitting there smoking weed, trying to be patient for 7 years. Nah. No, no, no. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, you gotta know the devil's real, and so did I. I had to know the devil's absolutely real. Cataclysms got to start in America. They really, really, really have to start. So I have to leave. You know what I mean? Like I have to go to India and leave this place to the devil and you, and then you'll see. Because me saying the truth, living the truth, proving the truth over and over and over and over, it does zero. The Christians, oh my God, the Christians are the worst. I can't believe these creatures. Oh, we follow the Bible. What does it say to do with prophets? Oh, hey, what? You're not a prophet. That's not what it says. It doesn't say nuh-uh. If someone says they're a prophet, you say nuh-uh. That's not what the book says. What are you doing? So it's really clear to me that, who can I trust in America? No one. I mean, almost no one. A couple people I work with, not, the throngs that have come through that have wrecked my work that I work with, not them, not them. Hey, Larry, not them, you know, they steal my work, go out there, tell everybody this is what you do. Oh, they're in the spiritual hierarchy, really, all the spiritualists out there. Oh my God. The places I've been, the festivals, Asheville, California, Tucson, all in different states, everywhere telling the truth. You know what? They don't want to know. They don't want to know. I went to the drum circle Sunday, right? And this woman come up to me who I told the truth to, and I counted today. I was like, it's been 7 years. And she come up to me and she's like, hey, what you say is it's true. And she mentioned one topic. I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like 7 years ago, I did mention that. That's true. I was like, you want to know more? I don't know. Yeah. Your life isn't ruined enough. No one's crying out for God properly, Your life needs to get so incredibly ruined. And so me leaving America for an extended time, that'll make sure it happens to everyone here, I'm at the beach, all the rich people are here just hanging out, the snowflakes are in town, and they're just impatient, get out of my way, not contributing to society in any way, shape, or form now. Not one of them. Not one of them. Just absolutely predators, you know what I mean? Like, it's just unbelievable. It really is. Going to the free food places over and over, trying to wake people up, nothing. Get no traction from anyone. You don't even have food to eat, and you can't even hear the truth. Like, me being here, it is holding up everybody's awakening. It is holding up. Having the truth here in physical form in America is holding up everyone's awakening. I'm the reviled one. It's like Mayor Baba said, I'm the one you highly anticipate, right? Oh, he's coming. It's going to be, wow, I can hardly wait. This is really important that he's coming. And then it's like, that's the future, right? Oh, he's coming in the future. Oh, And then you look to the past. Oh, Jesus, wow, he's great. Beer Mama, whoa, that's great. Oh, no, no, the great, 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 you know? But in the present tense, like Beer Mama, wow, not so much Beer Mama, like Jesus, absolutely reviled, hated, murdered, you know, everything horrible that you can possibly do, you do to that guy. That's what's getting done to me. A year after year after year after year after year after year. And so my presence in America is blocking the spiritual awakening. This place needs to be razed to the ground, turned to ash, baby. Let's get some real hurricanes up in here. You know what I mean? Let's get some real earthquakes. Let's get some real, like, paradise, turned to ash. Let's get some real Lahaina going. Let's get it Main Street in some big cities. You know what I'm saying? Like 9/11. This place needs to come crashing down. You know what I'm saying? Like, big time. That's what I'm going to start praying for. Because ain't nobody listening. Ain't nobody doing. Everybody got a question. Ain't nobody listening. What's the point of me saying it? Nah, I got to leave. You see? I let the devil say it for me. And all them. They got to come to your place and test you 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 and test you, ruin your entire life, split your family, take everything from you, do all that heinous activity that's been done to me. Otherwise, you don't listen. You won't listen. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. So I tried to be, hey, this is what you need to do. That don't work for nobody. Hey, that, what? Oh, this is what you need to do. Oh, you up to a certain point. Okay, cool. And a couple people only recently that come to me, like Mike's listened to me, Alan's listened to me, very few people, almost nobody. People that listen to me for a long time, well, I ain't got around to blah, blah, blah. What are you doing? Watching TV or something? Yeah, pathetic. So pathetic. I don't know what you're up to. You fighting the devil's kingdom, you trying to bring out the truth? Give me a break. Who's doing that? I told you, I showed you. That's how you do it. That's how you come to God. You have to do that. You have to go to the death, or else God don't step in. You don't step in? Why? You don't notice nothing you're doing, because you're not doing anything. You're doing what I done. Oh yeah, big deal. In other words, you didn't even catch up to me and try and make some progress. Nope. Didn't try it. Didn't try nothing. No, nothing come to you, because the Holy Spirit's like, well, they're so far behind. Why? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? The laggards, right? Yeah, they're going pretty slow over there, So, try to get you to follow the name of God and do the work and stuff like that. That don't work, Like, I try and go live. Oh, I can't make it. I can't help you. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. What? It's not important. Okay. Well, there are other countries that need to go to the devil too. So I got to go to them and make sure they get burned to the ground too. You see what I'm saying? All the men, all the women, all the children. Let's get them dying, yo. Ain't nobody listening. That's just the way it has to be. I'm tired of saying it in a nice way. You think I was angry before? I'm being very direct. I'm trying to directly tell you, you should do this. Hey, there's a spiritual hack pilgrimage. I'm willing to be a guide. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to do it again. No, it's a waste of my time and energy. No, complete waste. Christians show up. Hey, you're not quoting scripture. Prophets don't quote scripture, you idiots. What are you talking about? Right? No, there's a paradigm. Prophet shows up to break the paradigm, break it all down, destroy it. Right? Everything you've been told is lie. Every single thing. Is Jesus Christ real? Yeah. Is he coming? I told you exactly the date. TikTok, right? The actual date, and the clock has been running now for a couple of years. I've had it up. What, like 2 years or something like that? Is it a big deal to anyone? Nah. Anybody come to the drum circle? But, oh my God, that dude's the dude. Shows up? Yeah, like one white guy in here. Mike. Anyone else? No, it's not worth your time. Yeah, no. Ain't worth your time. Why am I going? Right? Why bother? I go there and talk to people time and time again, point at the truth. Will they listen? What, are you kidding me? No. They can't listen to nobody. Oh, no way. Off to hell you go. I'll give you the devil now, and you can have the devil afterlife, right? That's the only way. That's the only way, right? I mean, who am I? Like, I have a kind heart. I'm trying to help people over and over and over again. But my kind heart is getting in the way of your spiritual awakening that only the devil can provide you because you don't listen to me. So I'm going to give you the devil. You see? Has to happen. The vultures have to come in and take over this entire place. So, you know, I'm just telling you like it is. You follow? People ask questions, I give the answer. Do they radically change their life? No way I see. You know, a couple. The rest are like, I'm going to quit listening to that because that hurts my head. It means I got to change my actions. You did, right? All the people that used to come to me and listen, I mean, I'll give it away my trust like they're in the spiritual hierarchy and they know something. No, right? Sin, right? The sin of pride. It's like almost ubiquitous. I know more. Oh, okay. You ain't got to prove. You're just a programmed parent that's doing what you're told to do. So you really know zero, right? So, you know, the wages of sin are death. So you don't make it to Judgment Day, you die. Especially the people that have heard the truth. You don't radically change your life in favor of God and the truth. You didn't do it, right? And so you're like, you know, I get it. I get a message. Hey, you know, you could get a CPA and blah blah blah. Money, money, money. My ass. My ass. What are you talking about? What can a CPA do that someone else can't do? Nothing. What can they do that what someone else can't do legally? They can audit, right? A CPA can audit a publicly traded company. That's the only thing that you can't do that a CPA can do. Fucking helicopters. It's unbelievable. You see what I'm saying? They know. They know. They want me to go so they can get on your ass. Yeah, they know. So, you know. Crazy. Now, what can a CPA do, right? What can a CPA do that someone else can do? Nothing, except for audit a publicly traded company. Nothing else. Zero else, right? They can do things for other people. You can't do that under the IRS, but they're only doing what you could do yourself. Oh, if you get a CPA, you can get all this money and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I need to leave America, right? Seriously. Pathetic. Pathetic, what I hear. Pathetic. Pathetic. Breaking any new trail out there? No one. Any new trail. You see what I'm saying? It's just me. I'm the tip of the spear. If I don't break trail, as you all can follow, hey, no one else even tries. No one tries. If I say, oh, here's the answer to your question, what you got to do? No, but what about this? Or what about that? And what about this? And what about that? And back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. My God, shut up already. You ask, I answer. What are you doing? Pathetic. Oh, but there's money. I turned down $485 million and all the kingdoms of the earth. And you think I give a shit about your fucking hack of money? Give me a break. Pathetic. So pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I can't believe it. Like I've had it up to here. My stomach is full. It's good I smoked weed for all them years, right? It gave people way more opportunity to come to the truth. But now I just can't. I don't have the patience for it. I gotta like, okay, this country's going to the devil and everyone in it. Let me get out of here. Let that happen. I'll go to India. I'll tell them all the truth. They'll have the same exact reaction. Let's get India. All them, sent to hell. And who's next, right? Maybe Puerto Rico. That's something. It's a beautiful place. Been there. Let's send all them to hell. And then who's next? You know what I mean? Maybe Mexico. Maybe I'll go there briefly and I'll get them all sent to hell. You see what I'm saying? I got to get everyone sent to hell up in here. Ain't nobody listening. God's gonna step in, and the devil, and just start murdering some children. Start razing cities and towns to the ground, like it's already been happening. all the floods coming. That stuff's really got to happen in earnest. You see what I'm saying? It's just not happening fast enough for me. Ain't nobody turning to God. Ain't no, not really. Nah. Yeah. Oh, hey, I went out on the street and I prayed for Jesus and this happened. Anyone? Oh my God. Absolutely. No way. No way. Anyone do that? No. No, 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 no. No. You're really pathetic. The humans are pathetic. I'm here. I spent all my time and energy, trying to move people forward. Total waste of my time, practically. Yeah, I got to eat and stuff like that, but I mean, I wonder why I have this church. I'm scooping up the last people here, but in the 10 years to come, I should be like focused on some other places and stuff. This place, nah. The faster everyone in my family dies, the better. You know what I'm saying? Won't miss a one of them. All of them denying the truth, denying me. Oh, this ain't happening. Blah blah blah. I just am so sick of never having a conversation with any human, and I mean not ever, for year after year after year, that has any value on my side in America. None. The whole way through. Zero. You follow me? Anybody come up with something new? Are you kidding me? Right? So it's American dream. Y'all are in a dream world. You're not in reality. You're in this dream of America, right? The American dream. American dream is if you don't sell your soul to the devil, you don't get nothing up in here. And if you don't say no and work against them, well, you don't get God either, right? You're going to get the devil anyway, whether you like it or not. Oh, I signed the trust, and yeah, and what? Where's your proof? Where's your? Oh, that's so cool. Look, finally somebody good showed up. Right, we got these turtles here. Finally, we got one of the cute shapeshifters, right? No, no, come back. Really, no comeback from anyone either. To what I got to say, nobody's gonna come back. Cool. Why am I even on here? I don't even get it. What's the point? No one, really. You're just still in the dream world, right? Ruled by the demons. Oh, hey, blah blah. What's the next steps that's got to happen, right? Your brothers and sisters, the devil's got them in their grasp, right? Everyone's got a demon in them. Everyone, right? Everyone's got the shadow in them. They don't have the light. Your heart feels heavy. Good. Fantastic. Because there's a heaviness in everyone's heart. You see what I'm saying? I provide the intellectual information, very kind, very sweet, and then the awakening happens in the heart. You're like, oh, I don't care about this world, right? I don't care anymore about this world. This place is not the place, right? This place is where your actions try and save your brothers and sisters come from the coming doom of hell. It's approaching so quickly. And did you do anything for them? I don't see no proof anyone do anything. I got some testimony of people that done my work. They're they're years old now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing nothing recent like that. I quit asking people, hey, can I get a testimonial? I'm tired of, hey, can you please, can you please? Hey, what's the point, right? I know they're praying to God over India. They take God's name all the time. There are people in the temple, in the mosque, right? They're over there doing, they're really praying. I hear them. Here, everyone's faking it, yo. Everyone's faking it. The Christians on the beach in Siesta Key called the cops on me when I told the truth. Can you imagine? Oh, Jesus is coming again. Well, he is. My brother's coming in less than 10 years. And he said, God sent me to, hey, guess what? I'll be here for a minute until that happens, and then it's gonna happen again and again and again and again. This George, he doesn't, he's older. He doesn't have the ability to like, be everywhere all the time, stuff like that. Because travel is a lot harder when you get older. And so, he sent me a great movie, Mr. Nobody. It's on Amazon. It's so good. It's so the way they live their life. You know what I mean? Remembering all the lifetimes and stuff, and it's just exactly the same life this guy lives over and over and over and over and over, and he can't keep his mind in which lifetimes he's in. Wait, am I with this woman? Did I make that choice? They made that choice before. Like it's all a jumbled mess. That is the way they live. They're this jarring, jagged, jumbled mess. Because that's what is in the devil. You see, the devil's been here so long and so many lifetimes, switches in and out of bodies. It's the most jaggly, creepiest, weirdest thing. That's what it's time to unleash that on everyone because you ain't listening. So let's do hell on earth. You follow? Hell on earth's gonna be. That's what's gonna happen. You see? I mean, hey, at least Mike shows up on the beach and like, let me check this guy. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to you, man. I'm serious. Your heart should be as heavy as everyone else's, not by a long shot, dude. But that your heart is heavy is, shows you have one. That's what I'm trying to make, right? The spiritual awakening is of the heart. You see what I'm saying? It's the heart. Oh, I have a feeling. Oh my God, that's the truth. Your heart is like, oh my God, I've been lied to. What? You know what I mean? That's your heart. Having a proper response to the situation. Oh my God, you know what I mean? And then your actions are like, swift. And you ask me something, and you do it. Oh, okay. You didn't find out about my stuff until recently. You're like headlong into it. Others should be like that, but they're not. I don't get it. I don't. Hell, I mean, what is it? When I ask the other team and stuff, right? I'm like, am I missing something in the marketing? Is there something great about hell I'm not being told? You know what I say? Because the marketing of that thing, when I read the book, the marketing is like bad. That is bad. So why is everyone so rushing headlong to go there? I don't understand it. You see, like everyone's actions are propelling them super definitely to hell. And then, okay, free will. It's called free will. You're free to do as you please. And then I get a question, then I get an answer. Oh well, but I want. You want. Oh well, that's what I'm doing. What I want. Hey, that's why I got turned into who I am because I want. Right. I want this and I want that. That's the Americans. I want. Right. It should be called not America. I want to. I want to come. I'm praying to somehow walk with you on your path as it's possible to help your Liberty Aid Academy. Yeah, that's cool, man. I mean, you ask questions and you're doing exactly what I answer. You can't really do anything faster than that. And you haven't said, like, you haven't been like, no. You know what I mean? You're like, oh. And then you realize, oh, I'm telling you the truth. And then you realize that information. And by your actions, you're like, okay, and you're freed up from some of your karma and stuff. Some of your, past is just, the karma is just erased because you take the truth. The desire goes away. What sanskaras, right? Their mama says, oh, you come in here with your sanskaras. Okay. Yeah, so what is that? It's desires, right? You still have desires left. What sets you free? The truth sets you free. From what? Desires. From desires of this world. Once you find out what they actually are, you're like, that's what it is. That's what I've been told was good. And then I was like, well, that's what it is. So you think it's still good? It's like, not really. Like, exactly. So what is good? God, right? Good, God. It's almost the same exact word. It's just add an O. I mean, God is good. What else is on the list? Sadly, zero. You see, there's nothing else on the list. There's not going to be anything else on the list. And I'm like, oh, I should go to law school. What's the point of me going to law school in America, right? It's like Kelly said. It's like that's just everyone there's with the devil. I'm like, that's true, and they don't listen. I've been there. Are they going to change? No, they're going to hell. Okay, that's the plan. Okay, I guess I didn't get that, great pamphlet that like hell's the best. Come on down. It's going to be great. We're gonna party like it's 1999. You're gonna have a great time. That's not what I read about. Dante's Inferno isn't like, hey, this is such a cool, 9 levels of excellent stuff to do. Yeah, I don't get that in that book. All right, Dante's Inferno, and you see the imagery of it. You're like, uh. That's not cool at all. I don't feel like, that's the marketing that's propelling me to be there. Like how is that getting me to be? Oh, okay, yeah, not for me. So, not a prophet, the prophet shows up, proves the truth, can't be killed. I'm saying I can't be killed. They try and murder me. Anyone can try and run over me with a car or whatever. No, you can't kill me. Who says that? The wages of sin are death. I don't sin. So I help people. I try to help my brothers and sisters. So everyone else is going to get killed, right? And you die before Judgment Day. You're over the ether from that on TikTok forever. Then you got to do 1,000 years on Judgment Day. I tell you the exact times. You're like 1,000 years plus every day I leave early. Another 1,000 years. That many years, or one, less than 10 years, or one day with Jesus. I just don't understand how I can't reach people. I just don't understand it. But what I'm understanding is things have to get absolutely so much worse. Like all them, the woes in the Bible, when not a fake plague, but like everyone dropping like flies, you know what I mean? Like they're at the drum circle. Oh, another one died. It was like, what a week there for a minute. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's what we need to have start happening in every household. Anybody that don't follow what I say, well, they need to die. Yeah. More blessed and abundant than ever since meeting you. Yeah, a sign of trust. Should I anticipate my life falling apart again? No, it fell apart, and then you came to the truth, and you're doing what I say. There isn't anything else. Like Bear Mama say, you follow a perfect master, you do what he says, that's all there is to do. There's nothing else to do. You can't do anything else. You come when you come, you ask your questions, you go, oh, that's the truth. You check into the truth, and you go, oh, then you change your ways, which you do. So, for the people that do that, 10 years is a lot of time. You're not wasting it. You're like, okay, I'm doing it. You see, you're not wasting time. I'll see you wasting time. But, you're one of the very few people that's not doing it. There's some people in here been doing this for years. No movement forward, really. Sign the trust of what? Where's your proof that you're helping your brothers and sisters? I watch street preachers doing more than people have been here. They're not saying the exact right thing. They don't know all the truth and stuff like that, but they are doing their best with what they got. And when I come up to and say this is the truth and they deny it, well, off they go to hell to learn. So that's their error. You follow part of the book. Oh, well, you can't follow part of the book. That doesn't work out. So I feel like, I gave it all to a Christian nation, and a Christian nation, they don't want the truth. So I go over it, to the Hindus and the Muslims and all them over in India. Hey, this is the truth. And everyone totally denied the truth when I went to the Baba Center over in India last time. They absolutely no one listened. You got to leave, blah, blah, blah. We think you're crazy. All this stuff, right? except for one guy, the one guy that drove me around to different places. I need to go here and there, and the stuff I told him, the stuff he saw, he's like, uh, first of all, they wouldn't let me speak at the Obama Center or communicate in any way with anyone last time I was there. No communication of any kind, and they said, "We don't think you can do it." I said, "Oh yeah, watch me." So at the end, when this guy would drive me around, I was like, "Meet me on the street in front of the Obama Center," and I made him the spiritual charge man. I was like, "You're now head of this area for India. You're running this place." He's like, "Look at my phone." He had a Nokia. He's like, "This phone is 13 years old. This is my phone." A family man watches over his family, drives people around from the Obama Center, doesn't deny the truth when a prophet shows up. One guy in India. One. One. And the whole place is like, "Oh, we're with God. We're with one." So, I feel like I just did a little area there. I went up to, I also got with some Kashmir last time, right? Found where Jesus's, tomb is up there, and so that whole place denied what I was saying too. So off to hell they go, sipping the Kool-Aid, right? That's what they're doing. Hey, you know what? End of the world's coming. Let me get another sip of Kool-Aid. Right? Is a son, not a real man. No, heaven is a son, dude. You don't call where God is God. That's just the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like the moon is hell, sun is heaven. Yeah. And Jesus Christ is every knee must bow, every tongue confess. You know? So yeah, here's one more. Jesus is not a real man. Yeah, yeah. So what you're saying is by saying that, by saying that Jesus isn't real, you're denying the spiritual hierarchy, and you're denying that everyone can reach the same goal, which Jesus said everyone had to. You see? He prayed to the Father. Who's his Father? God the Father. Jesus told everyone. So you're denying what Jesus said. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, thank you for coming in here, JSQ Demon. Yeah, all life couldn't exist without the sun. Not true. Not true. Uh, Everyone, as in the Bible says in Revelations, they're on Judgment Day, right? One will stay in the field and one will go. So then the earth becomes the moon. The moon is inhabited now by all the idiots from the last go round. You see? So, that prison has them. And there's millions of other moons out there, right? With prisoners who have to progress spiritually and take form into successive moons moving forward up to here again. Because they don't listen while they're here. Uh, everyone and everything has to answer to the sun, crazy man. Yeah, exactly, demon. I will answer to the sun. I speak for the sun, the SON and the SUN. Yeah, I'm the prophet, the one. And yeah, everyone denies the truth and calls me crazy, right? That's cool. Off to hell you go. Enjoy your time in the moon. Have fun. Alan, John, if a grandmother decides to name a grandchild as beneficiaries of the trust, does the grandmother need the parents' approval in any way for the grandchildren to receive the spiritual benefits? What a great question, right? Well, uh, let's put it this way. It's the most someone can do, isn't it? In that position of being a grandmother, that's the most that can be done. Isn't it? Isn't that true? That's the most that can be done. There's nothing more that can be done from that position. So any spiritual benefit that can be received from doing that will be received. You see that? But who are those uh, children around every day? You see what I'm saying? There's only so much progress that can have upon them because of those children's past lives karma, right? They weren't right you're talking about levels of in a family, and that's like a spiritual hierarchy in a way, right? A family way you come in it. So this puts you here. Here's your grandparents. So you're talking about the ones below you, and age wise and stuff like that. So their karma brings them in here, right, and puts them with this block in front of this next generation. That happens, but I tell you, it's been happening weirdly in the family group that I'm in. Who's coming to you know God really strangely, someone from outside the family had recently come in who had a grandchild, like the father, who only recently has a link to this family, and who absolutely was possessed black eyes with the devil. You see, the biggest saints become the biggest sinners. And now what does he say? I'm holding on to the feet of Jesus Christ. Literally, the words he said. I mean, this guy absolutely 100% possessed, quit drinking, now possessed, doing his best for his family and children. So I've been praying for him. I've been praying for that child. I've been doing everything I could possibly do. When that child was born, I come with paperwork to the hospital, like sign him up right here in a trust. Oh my God, that's impossible. Even for me, that's impossible. That is absolutely impossible. For Venice hospital is closed now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even exist as a hospital anymore. It was so hard to find places, and then Sarasota Hospital, like, it was just like a maze. I got lost in a maze in this place. It was under construction, and then there were people telling me go this way and that way. It was unbelievable, and then this guy that come to Jesus now was the one blocking it too, and so on. So that's just, there's only so much that can be done as answer to your question, Alan, by my experience and by me trying as hard as I can possibly try in the same exact situation. There's still no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? There's still no paperwork on that boy. Still 4 years, still no paperwork, still no paperwork. Man, I gotta leave America. You know what I'm saying? Give it over to the devil. Ain't nobody listen. No one. Great question though, and you can tell someone's heart is in the right place by the right question. That is so absolutely the right question, and stuff I've been working on behind the scenes in my own family and so on. I get like zero traction, except for you gotta. What happens is eventually the spiritual effects are felt by that generation, blocking those grandchildren from coming to God. Like, stuff happens to them, like the heart of the grandparents, like it makes events occur, that otherwise wouldn't occur, because your heart's in the right place trying to do the right thing. It tells me what a great question. You know what I'm saying? Like, what a great question. Like, deep and so on point and so spiritually advanced to ask that question. Being spiritually advanced, meaning your heart is in the right place. You want to match up your actions. Extremely advanced, extremely advanced, extremely. JSQ Demon. How do you know what the devil looks like? Oh, sat next to me in Chase Bank on 3/14/2016. It takes different forms, so I will say it's been in different forms. One, two, three, four. I say I talked to the devil. It may have four separate bodies, mainly. You know what I mean? Like, knowingly, this is the devil. We're having a combo, and then lots of other time, briefly, when it's kind of like the Matrix. When it blinks in and out of the hive of the 330 million fallen angels, the we meet 33. It just blinks in and out, because those things are, they're not human. They're just vessels for demons, and so the devil's a head demon, and so it just blinks in and out of there at anybody at once, because they're subhumans. Most people are subhuman. They're not one of the 7,000 that won't kneel to ball, so they don't really count as humans. Not on my radar. They don't count, right? They're running the Truman Show, and they're trying to earn their feathers and wings back. Good, okay, you're doing your job. You got to go up your spiritual hierarchy over with the devil, and if you come up high enough, you get your memory wiped, and you become one of the 7,000. If if some of the 7,000 left, which I can't seem to get anyone to do hardly. So it's not like there's going to be a lot of openings for progress. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be how many time loops? Let's see, there are 330 million fallen angels, 660 million unfallen. That's a billion. And say maybe each 64-year time loop, maybe I get, let's be generous, let's say somewhere between 3 and 12 or something like that. You know what I mean? Maximum, like no more. Divide that by a billion, and then you fill up the moons with all them creatures, and you got to empty all them, up here. That's why you go to hell if infinitely. It's an amount of time that you see is it's beyond the human capacity to understand. Uh, and I got a hack that can move you down to under 9 years, under 10 years. Anybody interested? No, hardly anyone. So yeah, talking with the devil is how you know. Like you're talking with the devil, and that's how you know what the devil looks like. Where you're having a conversation face to face. And if you haven't had that conversation face to face, in other words, the devil hasn't seen what you've been doing, is like, hey, hi, I'm stepping in. Look, cash money, baby. I'll give you a home. I'll give you everything. Everyone here sold their soul. That's how the wealthy are wealthy, right? That's how all the homes are filled with all these people and stuff. They knowingly sold their soul to the devil. That's how they know. They chose. They made a choice. Free will is a choice. They chose. They're pretending they did. They did. So they know. I know from speaking to them. So what happens if you didn't get the offer from the devil? You're nobody on the list who's leaving. You're not leaving. Are you leaving? No, no way. How could you be? Right? You're not messing with the devil's kingdom. You're not doing anything. You're not asking questions like Alan is and trying to save your own family members. No one's doing that. Hey, what, are you kidding me? Nah. So what? You're not helping your brother and sister. You're not even helping who's your brother and sister in your family. You helping your family members? No, not really. Not really. Yeah, but I'd rather do this. I want to blah blah blah. Okay. Well, off to hell you go. Laughing your ass off at the devil. Cool. Hell, here's one for hell, right? Someone has been watching too much Supernatural. What's that? I guess a TV show or some blah blah. What's Supernatural? You have to tell me. I don't know what that is. Fred, if I have told you earthly things and you believe not, how shall you believe if I tell you of heavenly things? I mean, this guy, Fred, right? This dude wants a list. Let me tell you, his questions, his quotes. I like Fred. I like Fred for this game. I like Fred for this game. Every time we get on here, Fred's like on point, baby. Really amazing. Exactly. I, I go show you, hey, guess what? I'm going to go into the lion's den. I'm going to take all their money and go sue their asses, right? And what? They're going to try and murder me, and they can't, right? I'm going to prove everything in this world by not being able to be killed. Oh, okay. That didn't shake you up. All right. Who come to those events? Nobody. One 18-year-old girl that was bait, and she lost her mind from witnessing it. Anyone else? No. No one came. No one came. Can you imagine? Fred, great quote. So succinct. You see what I'm saying? Like, here we go, JSQ Demon. Without the birth certificate, you wouldn't be able to enjoy those benefits you're getting from your government. Oh, the benefits of being a slave of the devil? Oh, that's a fantastic benefit. Thanks, JSQ Demon. Such a benefit let me explain government to JSQ Demon. Hey, Demon, here's the story, right? Oh, we elect, right, some bunch of evil minions, and they manage the country, and then they're going to do great things for us and give us benefits. Okay, well, who, how could the government owe anyone, and how could anyone in a home owe anyone any money, right? It's a country. In other words, you get all the land, you get all the resource, you get all the houses, roads, the air, the sky, the bridges, the water, the fish, the deer, and the trees, the rocks. You get the whole place. It's your place, right? That's a country. That's the story. And so we're going to select some managers and we're going to have a military. We're going to protect you. Well, if this was a true story, what would the military do? What would their only really main job be to do? There'd be one job, right? Someone says they owe us money. Oh, we owe you money. The country owes you money. This is what I hey, I'm running the country. I'd be like, hey, I found out somebody says we owe money. Go murder them. They're at X location. There's a bank there. And by tomorrow, I don't want to see a single brick. I want to see fresh grass, and I want to see it be watered with a sprinkler system by tomorrow. I don't care if you got to send every single individual in the entire military go over to that bank, and I want to see grass tomorrow being watered. Click. End of them. That's what a military be. What's the benefit, right? They doing that. That's right. That's right, Alan. Doing your best. That's all we can do. And God does the rest. And that's trying the desperate measures of doing the best, isn't it? What Alan asks. It's desperate times call for desperate measures. Like you can't wake up the next generation and you care about your grandchildren. You're like, oh my God, they could die because, they're not being watched over properly by God and so on. Like, exactly. Your heart's in the right place. Man, it's getting hot. Without the birth certificate. Can you imagine the demons, just this swill they have to slosh out of their mouth? It's like this straight vomit nonstop out of their mouth. How do you like, can you get that taste out of your mouth of the vomit that you fucking spew? JSQT, does it ever leave your taste buds? Fred, we already have our God-given rights. Exactly. When you side with the devil, i.e. birth, you give up those rights for privileges from the devil, right? So simple. So simple. Exactly. What a privilege. I feel so great that I am ruled by the devil's kingdom at Black Rock, the center point, right? There's a towering black kingdom on this black rock, right, where the devil runs everything. That's why the drum circle's a circle. And the center point, they put flowers on it. They put them aside with all the people's dead names on it. They're with the devil now. That's true. They know. They all know. Why do they do it? Oh, man, I can put up a sunshade up here. Block some of the sun. There we go. Stay up there. JSQ demon. The bodiless demon has showed up from the ether and says, where's the contract on the birth certificate that says that? Nowhere. Oh my God, you were incredibly clever. This guy is deep, right? You're reading between the lines. Hey, no reading between the lines. We have set up our special marketing program with the birth certificate, and that's not true at all. Oh, oh my God. Hey, JSQ Demon. We already heard the lotus swill that's in your mouth. My question was, how does it taste? We want to know how it tastes to have vomit in your mouth nonstop for your entire life, right? Where you vomit, right? That bile taste. How does you get used to that flavor? We're just wondering, that vomit taste that you've decided is the flavor of your mouth forever. How does that taste? How does it taste over there? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Truth is bitter to the mouth, right? It's sweet to the belly. Ah, exactly. I speak the truth. He vomits bitterness, and it's sweet to the belly. I guess I got you. And so the devil feeds you till your belly fills up because you were able to vomit. You get your home, you get your stuff, you get your benefits. Understood, JSQ demon. Thank you for speaking the truth. The demons speak the truth in here. Humans don't. They don't know the truth. The demons know the truth and they speak it in a backward way, but they speak it. They're still speaking the truth. JSQ Demon is speaking the truth. They receive benefits from siding with the devil. They don't pay any bills. They get all the food they want. They get a home, car. They get the things of this world come to them for free. Their belly is full. But yes, the taste of the mouth of the truth when they have to, you know, recite the vomit to the truth. Yeah, a little bitter over there. That's my point. Bile is a bitter thing in your mouth, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite bitter. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is amazing. Yeah, I know it all. There's nothing that's hidden from me, JSQ Demon. I know you don't have a body. I know you're in the ether. I know you're not. You haven't earned your way into this place yet. EBT and free foes. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Why not give my soul back to the devil? Why not give my soul back to the devil? Good point. Yeah. Why not? Right? Because it helps people to see the truth of the situation, and I help people. And GSQD, but you know what? No help for you. Side with the devil or take nothing. Well, that's the coward's way. JSQ Demon took the coward route, and what? I I I went the right way because I got more things of this world. Pride, the sin of pride. They never let down the sin of pride. They think they went the right way. Yeah, no, no, cool. Yeah, Dante's Inferno. Time for you to head on back, baby. Right? Fred, your parents signed you over. That's right. Now you know you have to do something about it, right? You were a minor at the time and could not contract. He said contact, but he meant contract. Spell check is always trying to change the truth. You can't even write God in an iPhone. It won't let you type G and let it do. You always have to spell check it. Always have to correct the thing. It won't let you type the word God in an Apple phone. I can't. Always have to correct it every single time. Yeah, Fred's exactly right. Your demons are, I mean, your parents are evil, and so they signed you up with the devil because they got free everything, and so yeah, you can have my children, no problem, right? The devil got you, and then they what? Have plenty of money and plenty of everything, and hey, don't tell me about it. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm gonna tell you about it. Yeah, no, you're going to hell, and you should, and thank God. Thank you, God, for sending him to hell because the absolute last thing I want to do after doing this, is hang out with y'all. I did it. You're forgiving. You have your job to do. You're earning your wings and feathers. Great. Everyone here needs an adversary. What I'm saying is, it ain't enough. You know what I mean? This whole level of like just making people homeless and just ruin people's lives. It has to get worse, way worse, way, 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 way worse. Where people are just about to die, teetering on death, and screaming out at the last breath for God. That's the only way they're gonna go. That's what I've learned, people. That sounds good, but what words exactly created the contract? Please put the phrase on any of the paperwork. Here's the way it goes, JSQ Demon. You're in a hospital, right? Or you think that, you know, you're in a hospital and they go, hey, you got to do this to get a birth certificate. They have some paperwork. And, at a woman's most vulnerable time in their life, they got the pressure. You got to do this. 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 And, from your supposed caregivers and are trying to bring a baby into this world, and you're like, well, what are you gonna, kill my baby if I don't sign the paperwork? And they're like, because you have to do this. It's like, well, maybe you should have stayed at home and had a baby. Maybe you should have, you know, maybe you should have. Even Jesus went to hell. Went to hell. Jesus went to hell. You think so, huh? My God. We all must die to be reborn. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Up until this point. But the truth sets you free. Everlasting life. You follow what I say, and then you're with Jesus Christ. I can't be killed. Hey, JSQ Demon, I'm easy to find. I'm here in the Columbus Beach right now in Florida. Come on down and try and kill me. Send them all. Send everything you got. I'll just pull up my camera and show I can't be killed. Come on down, baby. You ain't the first. You ain't the first. Bring every gun, explosive, whatever kills people. Bring it on down, homie. See who's your better. I'm your better. Right? Can't be killed. No, let me prove it up on you. You next in line. Next in line, nothing. Of course you don't have a body, so can't come here. Our parents never properly claimed us as family in a family trust, and a constructive trust is created by the USA to claim the abandoned property. Absolutely. Who right? Who's the only trustee of the God we trust? Every currency is tied to the dollar, meaning every soul is contracted in every country with the only trustee of the God we trust, who is the devil. That's it. Exactly. That's exactly it. That's exactly it, Mike. JSQ Demon, Killy. Yeah, I don't think you're that important to be hunted. Yeah, no. No, yeah, no. The devil thought so. $2016, right? All the kingdoms of the earth and 485 million cash money, $2016. Talk about somebody who's not important. Hey, go into the thing and start reciting the vomit. Okay, JSQ Demon. The Perry, right? I'm not a Perry. I'm not a fairy. I'm not one of you fallen demons. I'm not a Perry. I'm not a Perry. I'm not a Perry man. You want to be a Perry man. You don't have a body. One day, maybe you get to be a Perry man, but you're not. Laughing his ass off. Laughing in hell. That's what I'm saying. I gotta leave this place. So you gotta get in hell. You do this to show the fraud. Good. Yeah, you're a fraud. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, you know the Bible, right? You should. The Old Testament is your law. You should do that. Shout not as a double negative. Do these 10 evil things, and you're with the devil, and you get your position and power. JSQ Demon, not a body. You don't have a body yet. Whoops. But you know better, don't you, JSQ Bodiless Demon? Funny stuff. Funny stuff. You do this to show, yeah, that you're a demon. All right, we get it. I get it. But that's what I'm saying. I just, if I'm here, the demons show up, and I don't want to be here. Like, I'm going to go to another country for a minute, and the demons won't be showing up where I am because I won't be here. They'll be showing up everywhere. You see? Bible is coded. Oh. You don't even... Oh, you're a Bible expert. Okay. Answer me one question. It should be the easiest question, right? Here we go. One question could take you a sentence. Let's see if you know. What does the word Bible mean? Off you go, demon. But yeah, my laugh sounds demonic. Yeah, well, all your words are demonic. So, one question, Mr. Bible expert. The title, Bible, what is its meaning? Because you're an expert. So what do you got? Come on. It means book. Doesn't book mean book? Wait, book means book. We won't too, right? We can't say what the Bible means. It's too technologically advanced. One word. The title. Can't do the title. You're a Bible expert, but I can't explain the title to you, which is 5 letters. Oh my God. No, the devil does know the Bible very well. Not better than me, but knows it very well. Right? Listen to that life. You should listen to this life. It's true. And you should listen to a demon ask, oh, you're a Bible expert. What does the title mean? What does the title mean? You laugh funny. That's what the title means. It means book. Oh my God. A week. Oh, here's the thing, right? This is one of their strongest, most intelligent demons. Or else they wouldn't be here, right? The JSQ demon is with the highest level of intelligence a demon can go to. Or else, why would they be allowed to be in here typing? You follow me? The most intelligent demon can't say what the Bible, one single word, 5 letters, the book espouses. I'm an expert. Uh huh. You laugh funny. Blah blah. I mean, book. You see what I'm saying? Y'all listen to the demons up in here. Y'all need to be, America needs more demons. See, they need to be running things. You're not crying out for God enough. You don't know the demons well enough. You don't know the devil well enough. This is what they are. Right here. Hey, you laugh funny. That's what Bible mean. Bible mean you laughing funny. Oh my goodness. Now it's every time the demons come. And you got to think, there's a week in between, right? I do this, well, sometimes there's just a couple days or whatever. But they then said their highest level intelligent demon in here. And this is all they got. It's sad. It's pathetic, really. This is your adversary, a basic nothing, and you're not progressing against it. Weak. You're weak. These creatures are obviously extremely weak minded, weak hearted, not intelligent at all, love this world, lie through the teeth, love the taste of vomit. That's what they are. They're nothing more than that. Oh, Google has all the hidden truth. Wow. What? You were Elgog and Magog has all the truth. Elgog has all the truth. You were so intelligent, JSQ Demon. Wow. Hey everybody. Elgog and Magog has all the truth. That's in the Bible, right? Elgog has all the truth. I don't remember. I thought the story was a little different about Elgog and Magog. The whole chat is defending me. Exactly my point of why I need to move from America and have this place burned to the ground and give it to the demons. Exactly. You got a good point. And that's my point that I'm trying to make today. The American dream. You're dreaming that the demons aren't here and running things. But I need to leave and let them have full power over everything and everyone and just go out with it. Show my proof of what the Bible means. Wait, was I saying I'm the Bible expert? I thought you were saying. You made a claim that you're the expert of the Bible, and I asked you one question. What does the 5-letter title mean? And you say, oh, you're the prophet, and you know the hidden meaning, and it means book. This is what you have. Book. Yeah, no. I'm saying I'm going to leave America and the dumbass demons can take over the whole joint. Because, I'm blocking that from happening. Yeah, Alan, that's right. We're in a duality world. Pick the old way or the new way. Buy, right? Like bicycle. There's two ways. By. Old Testament, New Testament. By. Two. Right? One with God, with Jesus, and two with the devil. Right? That's why all the demons, you walk by them, and they hold up two fingers. Oh, you're one of those creatures. Thanks for letting me know. I'm not. And we're in a dome. Bible. Exactly. Super simple. So the demon has spoken. Every time the demon shows up. All right, y'all. Just kind of tell you the basics of what's going on as usual, and kind of getting fed up with saying it, because the demons are trying to take over everything everywhere from me, and I'm like, you know what? Mint. Oh, you gonna? Is that a spell check? Is that a mint for your vomit? Good luck. Yo, no, the devil works for me. Lucy, right? Lucy the Lucky, the devil, works for me. Yeah, I was shook on it. I shook on it. I was like, nah, the place is yours. They need an adversary. Please, send everyone you got. What I said was, what I should have said was, hey, do you have any intelligent ones? Could you send them? That would be more helpful because the JSQ demon just looks like a freaking moron up here, right? But this is one of the intelligent ones. Sadly, this is as intelligent as they get. It does seem to be working today. Laughing his ass off. Oh, your ass off. You don't even have an ass to laugh off. That's the funny part. You don't even have a body, so you don't even have an ass to laugh off. You already laughed it off. Everything was a big joke, and you went with the devil, and you laughed off your body, right? And oh, you're a suicide. You're over there with no body, and you have no ass to laugh off. That's the funniest part, Mr. Vomit Mouth. When you're here, you just had a vomit mouth, but now you don't even taste the fire. Like, I don't even have a body. I'm over there in the mirror world, and it's like, yeah, we don't taste nothing over there. Oh, that's great. You don't have to eat or drink. Oh, that's great. We don't even taste the bile anymore. Great. How wonderful for you. I guess the demon is just here to help us. Correct. And what is this showing to you? I mean, my God, they're so incredibly stupid, right? They have a script, and that's all they have. They can just repeat their script. Yeah, he's a demon. It's not a question, ass off laugher, right? It was questioning if you're a demon. Oh my God. Every time you come in here now, the demons just say, yeah, I'm a demon. Ha! No, we know. Everyone here knows. It's not like you're full of this. What I think everyone is learning is the demons are incredibly stupid. You know what I mean? Like, they have a script. They have, like, a 3-year-old boy has more intelligence than these demons. Literally. Maybe not as much of a vocabulary and stuff, but they're heartless predators, just fools, idiots. Just absolutely stupid. So incredibly stupid. Oh, you have money and a house, and you have the things of this world. That makes you stupider. You know what I'm saying? That just makes you even, yeah. Clumsy is a good word. Yeah, they can't, like, actually handle, like, proper discussion back and forth. Oh, hey, that's a good point. But they can't even do that. They're like, your laugh is dumb. That's like a child, you know? They're like evil little children. You look funny. You're old. You a dummy. Oh, well, what a clever little witty comeback there, Junior. Like every other one, I'll be guru hasn't taken people on a voyage to India. Yeah, no, exactly. That's why I came in here to say I'm not taking them. God, you're just such a fool. Grab some chapstick and water because you're about to be very disappointed. It's true. It's true. Anyone that meets me is disappointed. That's true. Because I'm like, yeah, this is how you get to God. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, not gonna make it easy. It can't be easy. Because otherwise, yeah, it sounds wicked, but I'm unkillable, so I have eternal life. So that's the proof. No one can kill me. That's the only proof that matters. And you don't have a body, so you can't even take life, right? Life in a body has a body. I have a body. You haven't even come up to having a body. You can't even laugh your ass off yet because you don't even have an ass yet. Funny stuff, right? And Fred, man, you're really on point, dude. I really like what Fred has to say every time. And of course, Alan, man, on it. And Mike, I mean, traction. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the people in here may have been doing this for a minute. No comebacks, no nothing, no thoughts, no words, no actions. Weak. Weak, weak, weak. Oops, you said laughing my ass off. I thought those were the devil words. What are you talking about? I just told you the devil works for me. I just say any words the devil uses. Life in a body. Adjusting the truth feels like dying, and the ego mind, right, gets desperate for the material world. It does. It's clasping at the thing. Wait, but this is true. It's like, whoosh, you get some more air. But wait about what about? Yeah, you're grasping at the straws, and straws are full of air. There's nothing in them. It's true. And the demons are here to teach you of, what you can really get here. Because they have the maximum here, right? They have all the things, they have all the money, the houses, the buildings, the land, all the jet skis and the yachts and the helicopters and, you know, yeah, and here's the thing, you're still like engaging and processing the truth and learning it, Mike. They all know it, and they're making this choice that they're making. You see, weak. Good. Yeah, life of my stopped smoking weed this week after 20 years. Yeah, good. Gave away all my guys, signed a trust with Jesus Christ, and focused on my relationship with God and your family. What else can you do? Nothing. That's what I'm saying. I got, you know, he's in a body this lifetime, and he's making the most of it. Come to the truth. Didn't say nuh-uh, and a rubber shit in the road, and you're moving forward. There's nothing more you can do than what you're doing, man. A few people are doing great. Like Al's question comes from the heart. His family's doing great, as great as they can be, given her situation. Fred obviously is, quoting the exact right words. Oh my God, and that's who we got up in here. That's not much of a list for 10 years of work. That's what I'm saying. I've been doing 10 years of work plus in America with proof. That's all I get. That's it. I need to leave, Watch what happens. Watch the vultures swoop in. That's what happens. Let's swoop in. That's what I mean, but Mike brought up, yeah, hey, I had got, because he watched my videos talk about, gun and stuff, and he said, hey, I have guns. And I said, well, you don't need them. You should give them up, and that'll prove to God that you really understand the truth. And he did it immediately. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you test someone's proof, oh, you're far along on the spiritual path. You're at the top. I see that. So what's the answer? That's the answer. He did it, and his life changed really quickly. That's all there is. Well, hey, I'm here, and I need the answer. Well, that's the answer. Okay. And so changes his actions. Like next day, this guy, super quick. Amazing, really. It is cool to watch, Alan. He's the only one that me in the drum circle that's doing this level of work. Like I'm there 10 years, and he finally shows up, so it's great. Nothing else to do. I feel God's love and guilt of not being a good enough servant for God. That's all. But love pierces through all the pain of ego death. That's exactly the love of God comes back and pierces in there. That's right. That's why Jesus' heart has a sword. He pierces your heart. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. But also the thorns are, they're not quite touching the heart at the end. It makes it so they can't get in. You see what I'm saying? They can't get in past that, past those thorns. Can't get in. It protects it. You see? Can't get in. He wore the crown of thorns to wear, to make it a shield for our hearts. They want in. The answer is no. Yeah. No, but it's sort of, in a way, easier, you know what I'm saying, to find out everything is a lie, and it's like, okay, you weren't actually doing bad. You know what I'm saying? You were just being lied to. And you had a sweetheart, and you listened to people and you did your best. Oh, well, how's that on you? It's not. But eventually, as you become mature, you like don't get, being lied to and stuff, and you catch them, and then you're looking for the truth, and then you change. So that's on them. I guess Mr. Demon left. Oh, there's the cops. All right. Helicopters, the cop, they're real. All right, everyone. I'm just letting you know what's up. Mike, you're doing great. Fred, you're doing great. Uh, Alan, you and your whole family is doing great. It's really, that question come from a place that I know it. I know where that question comes from. That's a serious question. He's still in. He's still here. I'm still in the moon. I'm still in the Death Star. I'm still sending information from the Death Star. Thanks, Mr. Demon. They say, how is the moon anyway? Give us a. It has a cheese up there. Is the cheese as good as they say? Is that cheese fabulous? LOL, Lord of Light, right? How is it? God bless you too, Mike. You're doing good, man. So a couple of people are doing great, and so that's what I'm going to focus on, those people, because I'm not getting nobody else. Why even waste my time? I'm sick of it. I'm just tired of doing it. Like, why? Pearls before swine. JSQ Demon, he wants the ether, he wants the hell, off you go. Who am I to stop you? Exert your free will and keep nobody. All right. All right, people, though. Yeah, I see you, the cops. I got you. Uh, but no, that's what we can do is pray for each other up in here. And the men are supposed to preach. The women are supposed to pray, right? They put in the Bible, men keep their head uncovered when they preach, right? Okay, this is who I am, right? And that's why the Jews always wear something on their head to prove they're not with Jesus. You see? Oh, we're speaking, we're praying and stuff. We're the devil. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, you need out of here. I can tell, Fred. Like, I can tell. I can tell. I can tell the other people that want out of here too. I can tell. You know, what's good about this? I don't get it. Well, it's like what? You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, the other offer is always on the table. JSQ Demon, thanks for putting the offer of the wages of sin being death. You could not have eternal life, or you could die. Thanks for bringing up that option. It's always here. We appreciate that. I don't know why literally like almost every single one chooses that stupid option, but you sure get a lot of them. So you're totally winning. You're winning. I'm gonna go back to God and like, hey, the devil kicked my ass up and down the street all day long. They didn't listen to anything. Uh, quite a creation you got of the devil, you know. Somehow it's very light. All right, people. I'm gonna say a prayer that you increase your progress. Right? Women are supposed to be veiled. You're in public, right? You ever talk about God or whatever? You're supposed to have your hair covered. for modesty, and also it's a sign that the other team knows, oh my God, that's one of the humans that's with God. It shows it. And so you don't preach, you ain't talking to people, you just pray. Why waste your time, right? The women aren't supposed to. The men are supposed to do that. It's in the Bible. What? It's in the book. It's in the book. Means book. Book doesn't mean book. Book. Bible means book. And book. Wait a second. I'm getting lost in my own. All right. So keep up the progress, everyone. I'm gonna say a prayer for you. And you hear from me Sunday anyway, right? Okay. For the people, this is a hard path, It's going to be difficult at times. Just take his name. Hey, God, I need some help over here. You'll receive it. Okay, that's how you get it. All right, now, praise Jesus Christ. Hey, Jesus, Jesus Christ over Alan and his family because they're doing great things, trying to save the innocent ones. That's my real work, right? If I can say the innocent one, because they're stealing the children and the babies and nobody's doing anything. And that's why the question really matters. Really matters. You're on the right path. Super important. Tell them exactly where that family's heart is. In the right exact place. All lined up. Way to go. Which book. We heard you. It's a book. It's a book. Yeah, laugh at you demons. Powerless little creatures way beneath me. I stomp on ants. Why would an elephant care what the ants are up to that's stomping on? Don't care what. Oh, killed another ant. Oh, killed another ant pile. Another dead ant pile. Whoops. There goes Lahaina. All ash. Who cares? Yay! Can you do all of Hawaii? I've talked to some of them Hawaiians. Can you do the whole place next time, please? Just not just Lahaina, please, right? Let's can those volcanoes hurry it up, right? Evading, dude. The Bible expert says the Bible means a book. We don't need to hear another word from you, dude. Asked and answered, buddy. Buddy, not buddy. Yeah, oh, thanks. That's the way you give accolades, by taking the time to come in here and say, you a big dummy. Hey, you're the dummy, You're dumb. Because you're dumb and stupid. Oh, that's why. Thank you. All right, everyone else, you're doing great. I'm going to hop off. I'm really kind of extra warm here. It's we got some sun shining, which is a cool thing. I'm going to jump in the water and cool down. All right. Keep with the truth. You people doing it, I hear and I see your actions, your heart is in the right place. Keep up the progress. You few in here are far along. It makes me see that all my work is not in vain. So thank you. Keep up the great work. I'm serious. All right. Watch over the ones coming to you, Jesus Christ. You're the shepherd, right? All right. Even the demons, hey, I'm here for both teams. Right? I pray you get your feathers and wings. JSQ demon. Go back and tell the devil you did your best. You're just an idiot, but you did your best. All right, everybody. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. God loves you. Don't forget it. This whole game is being played because God loves you and knows you can beat them. You can do it. I done it. You can do it. Keep up the great progress. Man, listen, this is the best they got on their team. They're nobodies. You're going to stomp on them like ants. You're an elephant and they are ants. Keep up the great work in the name of Jesus Christ. See y'all.